And we're just simply going to stretch to start. Interlace the fingers, push the palms up towards the ceiling, and then reach the arms up overhead. Push out through the palms of your hands, push out through your feet, straighten your legs if they weren't straight. So let the hands go overhead so the little fingers are towards the floor. All the way up and over, that way, yep. Push the palms outward if you can, so like this. There we go. And take the wrists back up over the shoulders, turn the palms towards you, change the finger cross, put the other hand on top, flip the palms out and take them up and over. Breathing. Now you've got the arms overhead near the floor. You're going to unhook the fingers and then, like a snow angel, sweep them down to the sides to your legs and then take them up over the shoulders and up overhead. So you're making a full circle with the arms. Exhale, take them down. Inhale, take them up too. Exhale down. Inhale up 3. Exhale down. Inhale up 4. Exhale down. Inhale, take them up and over 5. Exhale, leave them overhead. Just a little rest. Reverse, take the arms over the shoulders with an inhale. Down by the legs with an exhale. And as they go to the sides and up over the shoulders, you inhale again and exhale down. And number 3, circle them around and up. And exhale down. And 4, circle them around and up. And exhale down. And 5, circle them around and up. Exhale, let the arms come down. And let the arms rest. Bend the knees so the feet are on the floor. That's all you're doing for the moment. I'm just going to lower this. All right, so as you bend the knees, lift the tailbone up, let the back get a little bit flatter. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat yet, but just a little bit longer so you don't have an arch in the back. Roll the knees to the right, warming up, stretching the left side. Inhale up. The feet are still touching the ground. Roll the knees to the left. Inhale up. Do that 4 times more. Roll the knees to the right. Feel the left side stretch. Inhale to center. Roll the knees to the left. Inhale to center. Roll the knees to the right. Inhale, center. Roll the knees to the left. Inhale, center. Roll the knees to the right. Inhale, center. Roll them left. Center. Roll the knees to the right. Inhale to center. Roll the knees to the left. We'll go a little deeper later in a twist. And inhale, center. Now tuck the tailbone under and bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little hug and rock from side to side. Just breathe here. Now, grab your block. So take one block and put it between your knees. So squeeze your knees with a block. The blocks are in that back cabinet if you need to grab one. Yeah. Just take a couple breaths here. So explore this. Bring the knees a little bit over the chest and feel how the back, it easily makes contact with the mat. Now move the knees over the hips, and you have to work your core a little bit to make the back continue to make contact. So when we go in the center, you want your back to be flat like this. Now let the knees go to the right side, press into the left shoulder, inhale, center. Let them go to the left side, exhale, inhale, center. And to the right, exhale, inhale, and to the left, exhale, inhale. You're trying to keep the shoulders stable. Exhale to the right, inhale, flat back center, exhale to the left, inhale, center, and to the right, exhale, inhale, and to the left, exhale, inhale, and to the right, exhale, inhale, use your core, use your obliques, to the left, inhale, and to the right, exhale, inhale, center, to the left, exhale, inhale, center, and to the right, exhale. This is 7, inhale, center, and to the left, we're going to do 10, and to the right, exhale, inhale, flat back center, to the left, exhale, inhale, flat back center, to the right, exhale, inhale, center, to the left, exhale, inhale, center, last one, exhale to the right, inhale, center, exhale to the left, inhale, center, put the block to the side for the moment, bring the knees in again, take a big deep breath here, great big inhale, great big exhale, you can even rock a little bit side to side. Now I want to warm up the hip sockets. So place the hands on the knees, separate the knees, let them circle around and come in 1, and circle around 2, and 3, and 4. Do that one more time. Circle the knees around in that direction, 5. And reverse, take the knees away from you, away from each other, back in 1, just the opposite direction. And circle them around 2. And 3. And 4. Circle them around 5. Now I want you to take the legs up to 90 degrees, and you're going to just let the legs straddle. So I want you to stretch the inner grinds a little bit. You can take the hands to the inside of the legs and you coax them open, or if you're being a little more careful, take the hands outside the legs and you can prop them up. So if you've got like a groin injury or something and you don't want to let the weight of the legs hang free, then prop them up. If you want to encourage them open, then you can take the hands inside and coax them. Just take about 4 more breaths here. Whew. It's a little noisy. I'll prop the door open. Take one more great big deep breath here. Take the legs back up. Bring the knees into the chest for a moment. And grab your block again. So we're going to put the block up between the feet this time. And you're going to take the arms overhead. Now, if you can't get the legs straight, that's fine. You could do this with the knees bent. So if the hamstrings are tight, just do it with the knees a little bent. Squeeze the block with your feet. Now go to the front, take the block to the front as far as you can go without arching the back. And take the block back up, take it in your hands. Now let the block go overhead, let your legs open to the straddle we were just in. And then put the block back between the feet. We'll do 9 more like that. Exhale, the block goes to the front. Inhale, take the block in your hands. Exhale, straddle the legs, put it back, 2. And number 3, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And 4, exhale, Inhale, exhale. And 5, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 6, exhale. Inhale. And 7, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 8, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 2, 9. Inhale, exhale. And 10, exhale. Inhale. Now let the legs straddle open. Let the block go overhead. Leave the block. Let it go. Take the arms out to the side. Now take the right leg to the front. Take the left foot to the right hand in that direction. We're going to do this 5 times. Swing back to a straddle. Take the right foot to the left hand. Twist. Swing back to a straddle. 4 more like that. You're going to take a little twist, exhaling, and inhale, straddle, switch, and twist, exhale, and straddle, switch. Number 3, twist, and straddle, and twist, and straddle, and 4, twist, and straddle, and twist, and straddle. 1 more time. 5, twist and straddle, twist and straddle. Now you're going to go back to a twist and you're going to rest there. So the right leg is going to go to the front. The left leg is coming across. If you want to bend the left knee, you can bend the left knee and just take the knee and pull it across. If you want to keep it straight, keep it straight. Tuck the right shoulder under, look to the left. And now melt a little bit into it. Take 5 breaths here. 1. And 3. Take 1 more great big inhale and exhale. And inhale, you can take the left leg back up, take the right leg out, take the left leg forward, take the right leg across. If you prefer a bent leg, bend the leg. And take a twist, tuck the left shoulder under, and look towards the right. Breathing. Big deep breath. Take 1 more exhale. Now when you come back to center, you can just bend the right knee and take it to the chest. Take the left knee to the chest as well. And you'll probably be a little crooked, I am. So rock a little bit side to side, or you can set the feet down and even out the back. We have 1 more thing we're going to do on our back. Grab the block again and put it under your lower back. So I think you can all go the low option, because we're going to take the legs straight. So it might not be as high as if you did like bridge pose with this. Some of you can go to the medium option or possibly all the way up, but explore. Put it under low, straighten the legs. How does that feel? If you want to take a little bit of a stronger stretch, take it to the next height. And just breathe. So we're getting into the hip flexors, which we work a lot actually when we do our core work. And we're all obviously stretching the lower abs as well. If you want to get more sacrum, more low back, try taking the big toes together. Touch the big toes together. Just feel what that does in your lower back. If it's too much, just let the feet separate again. Just rest into it, relax into it, onto the block, draping yourself over the block. Now you're going to bend the knees, take the block out, and slowly come down. And once again, give the knees a little hug in. Take a great big deep breath here. And then bring yourself up to sit and come on over to your hands and knees. So have the hands right under the shoulders and have the knees right under the hips. Press into the whole palm of the hand and push up into cat. And we'll take a couple breaths here. So we were just stretching the front body. Now stretch the back body, especially the lower back, the lumbar spine. Try to push the small of the back up towards the sky, creating a little more space between the vertebrae and the low back. And then go the other direction, bend the back, and now try to drop between your shoulder blades. So that's that part that's more difficult to get into extension. I think I keep my elbows a little bit soft. A lot of us hyperextend, so I keep my elbows a little bit soft and kind of scoop my chest up like up dog. If you do up dog, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. So you're trying to lengthen out of the lower back and bend into the upper back. And you don't need to yank the chin up. Just have the neck in line with the spine. Now do 3 more moving with your own breath. So push up into cat with an exhale. Inhale your way into dog. This is also called cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into dog. Exhale into cat. Stretch the back. Inhale into dog. Bend the back. Feel the hand. Come to neutral. Turn the toes under. Take the knees off of the floor. Before you get the legs straight, pull the shoulders back. Try to get that maximum stretch in your shoulders. Then feel free to straighten the legs. If the hamstrings are tight, that might make the back go round. And even though my hamstrings are very open, I like to do one leg at a time. So you can straighten one leg, and then the bent leg, you can stretch the toes. You can stretch the arch of the foot. You can get an even stronger stretch in the calf and the hamstring on the straight leg. And if you're doing one side, of course, do the other side. Even though you might be switching from foot to foot, try to keep the weight even in your hands. Not just from right to left, but from inside to outside and across the whole hand. So you're not just down in the heel of the hand. So start to even it out. If you've been on one foot more than the other, start to take the weight to both feet. Knees can be soft or straight. You can absolutely keep a little bend in the knees if you need to. Then shift forward to plank. And if you can, you're going to hold plank pose for 5 breaths. You're welcome to touch the knees to the floor. Feel the belly pull in, the belly that we started with, that we were waking up with the core work. We're going to come all the way to the floor, and I want the elbows to end up over the wrists. So I want you to push the heels a little forward, look a little forward, bend the elbows so the elbows are over the wrists. The wrists aren't under the shoulders, so they're way back there by the bottom ribs. 3 times, lift the chest, inhale, work the back, exhale down. You can use the hands for balance, but don't make it a push-up. Use your back strength, inhale. And exhale, come down. Do that one more time to start to wake up the muscles in the back. Up and down. Now we're going to go up and go to sphinx. So take the lift up and then take the forearms down. Now your back can kind of melt into the back bend. You probably feel a little warmed up. I feel a little warmed up. Pull the chest forward by pulling the elbows back a little bit. And if the shoulders are tempted to go forward, instead squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other too. Sometimes I'll turn the palms out. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but it feels like it helps open up the chest too. 3. Try to get more space between the vertebrae, especially in the lumbar, the lower back. Now, if you want to pop up a little higher here, you can take the elbows up, but still pull the chest forward. You're pulling your chest towards the front of the room instead of pushing the floor away from you. Think traction. Traction in the lower back. And then take the hands back by the rib cage. So bring the shoulders up to elbow height, bring the legs up to shoulder height. 5 breaths, 1. So the whole back body is working here, 2. And 3. Tilt up till the feet touch, that's cobra. Push the arms straight and lift the thighs if you want to, that's up dog. Touch the knees to the mat if you have them off. Come into a cat tilt, exhale. Take about 3 breaths here because we were in the back bend for a while. Come to neutral. Go back to down dog. Take a couple breaths here. And then walk or jump your feet to the hands. So we're going to the front of the mat. You're on your feet, lift the chest, fold down, exhale. And take 5 breaths here. You can bend the knees. Just let the whole back body stretch out now too. The head can hang. 3. You're welcome to put your hands on blocks if you don't want to let the arms hang. And if you can't reach the floor. And now let's just wake up the whole back, bend the knees from the sacrum, from the tailbone, roll up, feel your sacrum, feel your lumbar, feel the thoracic spine, feel the back of the neck. Just slowly rolling up, stacking the hips over the knees over the feet. Finally, the shoulders over the hips, the crown of the head towards the sky, reach up, inhale. So the whole body is breathing and moving in sync. Just the arms down, exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Then we're going to go to Sun Salutation A. Inhale, come up. And if you can move the feet a little closer together, preparing for Samastiti. We're going to inhale up. And you're going to take a forward fold. Exhale. Lift the chest. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, bend the knees, touch the mat, step back or hop back, bend the elbows. You can go to Chaturanga or lower to the belly, Cobra pose or up dog, so we know the difference there, and downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths in down dog, inhale, exhale, 1. Music. And 2. And 3. 4. Now we're going to go to the hands. You can walk there or hop there. Lift the chest, inhale, bend to your legs, exhale. Come up to standing, inhale. And lower the hands, exhale, do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend forward. Take the chest up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Up dog or cobra, inhale, lift your sternum. And we're gonna hold this down dog, exhale. If you need a little rest, take your knees to the floor and go to child's pose. Or you can walk the hands back to the feet and just take a forward bend if you need to get off the arms for any reason too. Breathe. Try to feel equal energy coursing throughout your whole body. 4. And exhale, walk or jump forward. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, down. Come to standing, inhale. And exhale, take the hands down. Bend the knees, go to chair, Uttakasana. Hold it for 3 breaths like this. And you can absolutely stay here, but if your hips and knees allow, you can come a little bit lower and come back up with me 3 times. 1. And take it down to where you can get back up from 2. And maybe down and up 3. Next exhale, fold forward. Take the chest up, inhale, step or jump back, exhale. Arch the back, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Now bring the right foot forward, come into a lunge. And I always like to let you kind of get into your own thing, the first lunge. So you could stay right where you are with the back leg straight, with the right ankle under the right knee. You could lower the back knee down. Some people take the elbows down. You can bend the left leg. You can just play it. Some people put the forearms down on blocks. You can do that, or you can come up onto your front leg. Now take the hands to the mat and take one hand on each side of the front foot, straighten the back leg. We're going to go to warrior 1. So take the heel down, spread the weight out across both feet, square the shoulders, and lift up 1. Bring the shoulders up over the hips, 2. Back leg is straight, back heel is down. 3. You're doing the best you can to get the shoulders squared with the front of the room. 4. There's a little push me, pull you happening here if the hips are tight. And then take the hands down. Take the heel up. You can go right to down dog. If you want more chaturangas, you can bend the elbows and arch the back before you go to down dog. That's your choice. Step the left foot forward. And now get into the spots that you feel like you need it the most. You can lower the knee, you can lower the elbows, bend the back knee, or you can come up on your front leg. Tune into your body. And then place one hand on each side of the front foot and straighten the back leg and rotate the back heel down. Spread the toes out, bend the front knee, straighten the back leg, sweep the arms up, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Looking straight ahead or looking up 2. And 3. And 4. And take the hands down and heel up, go to plank pose. If you want to go to down dog from there, go to down dog from there. If you want to bend the elbows and arch the back before you go to down dog, you can do that. And take 3 breaths here in down dog. Feel the palms of the hands. Feel out into the fingers. You're standing on your hands. You're standing on the feet, probably just the balls of the feet. Feel the hands walk or jump to the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Bend down to your legs. Now bend your legs. Come out of it through chair. Now, Surya Namaskara B. We pluck some of that stuff, the warrior one, and chair, and flow. Inhale to chair. Uttanasana, fold forward, exhale. Chest up, inhale, step or jump back, exhale. Arch the back, inhale. From down dog, step forward with the right foot. Turn the left heel down. When the feet are in place, sweep the arms up and back down. And you can go right to down dog between sides, or chaturanga up dog, down dog. Take the left foot forward. Circle the right heel down. Inhale to warrior one, standing on both feet. And exhale, make your way to down dog. And again, we're going to be here for 5 breaths. It's another opportunity to take child's pose, or if you want to walk the hands back to the feet, if you need to give the arms a rest, you can just take a forward bend too. And 3. Four. And walk or jump forward. Inhale, take the chest up. Bend to your legs, exhale. Bend your legs, chair. Samastiti. So we're going to mix it up. We're going to do a few poses. Start the same way. Fold forward, exhale. Take the chest up, step or jump back. Inhale, arch back. This is Upside and down dog. Now sweep your right leg up to a 3-legged dog. So you could keep the hips squared, or you can open the hip. You can bend the leg that's up if you want to. Try to keep the weight even on the hands. 3. Take one more inhale. Step forward, you're in a lunge. Keep the back leg straight. Okay? Keep the back heel up, lifted. Sweep the right arm up in a twist. You're going to twist towards the wall with the ballet bar. So you're trying to keep the back leg straight. You're pretty deep into a lunge, spinning the right shoulder over the left shoulder, and you have the right wrist over the right shoulder too. And 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to lift this up. You're going to stay in a twist. It's a crescent twist. So what you're going to do is take the left hand forward and try to balance. It's a little tricky. It's a little balancy. Perfect one. So your left hand is forward, the right arm is back. You can look sideways, or you can look back at the right hand. It's a little balancy. Now take the right hand to the sacrum and stretch the left arm towards your right foot. This is my left hand, towards your left foot too. Looking over your right shoulder, 3. Little twisty crescent pose. Now we're going to open to warrior 2. You're going to let the arm that's up, the left arm go back, let the left hip open with it. Take the right arm forward, look to the right hand, middle finger, 1 and 2. The arms parallel to the floor, relax the shoulders, 3. Feel the inner thighs open up. At least this pose is very stable after the last pose that wasn't 4. Now go forward to side angle pose, 1. Bring the left arm in line with the left waist and the left leg, 2. If you can go a little deeper, slip the right hand to the inner ankle or put it on a block or on the floor outside the foot. Oh. If possible, have the left arm pointing towards the top of the mirror, that's it. So it's in line with the waist and the leg, giving the pose its name, side angle. Go to warrior two again, and take the hands down to make your way to down dog. So you can go right to down dog, or you can do a flow. Sweep the left leg up. You can keep the hip squared if you want. You can open the hip if you want. You can bend the leg that's up if you want. Stretch and breathe and open. One more great big inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. You're going to keep the back leg straight. You're going to stay on the ball of the back foot. Sweep the left shoulder over the right shoulder. Twist. One. Looking sideways or looking up. And three. We are on the hand, of course. Now start to become aware of your feet and try to shift off of the hand a little bit, and then take the right arm forward. Add a twist, on a crescent twist too. It's a little bit not so stable. And then add a little back bend, a little twisty bend too. So my left hand is on my sacrum, my right hand is reaching towards my right leg, but I'm pulling my left shoulder open. Nice. And then we open up into warrior two. So the right arm, which was already up, just reaches back. The left arm reaches forward over the left leg, one. The gaze goes to the left hand middle finger, two. The shoulders sit over the hips, three. And four. Take it down a little deeper still. Take the elbow to the knee. Side angle pose. Take the right arm long. Reach out with the right hand. Push into the outside of the right foot, two. If you can slip the hand to the ankle or take it on a block or on the floor outside the leg and maintain that good alignment, you can take the left hand down, three. And four. Go back to warrior two. Make your way to down dog. So you know that means go directly there or flow. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of the same and then different. Sweep the right leg up, inhale. Step the right foot forward, exhale. Now, again, take the right hand up. And the same thing we did last time. This time you're going to go to side plank. So come on to the outside of the left foot. You can move the right foot back a little bit, or you can stack the right foot on the left foot. Again, you can keep that right foot down if you need it. Those of you who have the flexibility can take the right leg up, two. And three. Now we're going to step the right foot forward again. You're back in the twist. Again, sweep the left arm up. This time, instead of going back, you're going to go forward. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Press the palms together. If this is too intense, go back to the twist we did with the hand on the floor inside the leg. If you can go a little deeper, some of you might be able to take the hand to the floor outside the leg. And you can make this one more stable. If you want to drop the back heel down, feel free to do so too. And three. And four. Twist, 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 twist. Now you're going to take both hands down, one on each side of the front foot. Here's where you might want to have both blocks. Step in a little bit closer with the back foot and straighten the right leg. 1. Bring the chin to the inside of the right shin. 2. You're welcome to flex the front foot. Breathe. 3. And 4. Now take the chest up, inhale. Root the feet, take the hands to the hips, exhale, stand up. We're going to twist again, both legs straight, revolve triangle. Take the arms up, take the left arm forward, take the right arm open. Twisting again to the wall with the ballet bar. Have the block handy. You can put your left hand on a block inside or outside the foot, or on the floor, inside or outside the foot, depends on a lot of things. Arm length, hamstring length. Great. 2. You're trying to stack the right shoulder over the left. Leg length, if you have really long legs, the floor is farther away. 3. And open up, 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 up with the right wrist over the right shoulder. Look down, exhale. Reach out with the left hand. We're gonna open up to triangle. So cheat the right foot so it's in line with the left instep. Let the hip shift to the left, reach to the right, both legs straight. 1. And bring the left shoulder over the right shoulder. 2. And 3. You're welcome to put your fingertips on a block, or keep it on the shin, or take the big toe. Come up with an inhale. Bend the right knee just to take your hands to the floor so you can get back to down dog. That can be through a vinyasa, or you can go directly to down dog. Sweep the left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Take the left hand up. Twist. All right, so you already have a lot of weight on the right hand. You're right on your way to a side plank. Take the right heel down, turn the foot out, slip the left foot back, maybe a little bit, or stack the left foot on the right foot, or if you can grab the toe, take it up. Take one more breath there. Step the left foot forward, back in the twist. And like we did before, reach forward, inhale. All right, or you can stay there in the twist. You know what's coming. Take the elbow to the knee. How'd you get the wrong leg in front? Yes. Sorry, I didn't catch it sooner. I hope it was coming out of the side plank. Something went screwy there. If you can take the arm outside the leg, that's great. If you take it inside the leg, absolutely do it. If you want to bring this arm to an angle, you can do that. If you want to take the back heel down, you can do that too. So it doesn't have to be as unstable, but it's a little more of a stretch. Twist, twist, twist. Put one hand on each side of the front foot. Grab the blocks if you need them. You're going to straighten the front leg and step in a little closer with the back leg. Bring the chin to the inside of the left shin. 1 and 2. 3. You can flex the front foot if that feels good. Now really feel the feet, lift the chest, get off of the hands, inhale, exhale there. Come up to stand, reach up. We twist the same direction, both legs are straight though. Right arm forward, left arm open, revolve triangle pose. Have your block handy. You can put your right hand on a block if the floor feels far away. Inside or outside the foot. 3, Try to spin the left shoulder over the right shoulder. And twist a little bit more, shoulder over shoulder, wrist over shoulder, look down, exhale. Reach out with the right hand, let the breath and the arm help you come up. We unwind by going to triangle pose. So I'm moving my left heel in line with my right instep. The left foot's pointing all the way towards the front of the room. Then the left hand comes down, the right shoulder is over the left shoulder. Look straight ahead or look up too. The right wrist is over the right shoulder. 3. And 4. Feel energy come up the legs, up both sides of the waist, out both arms, out the crown of the head. Come up with an inhale. We're going to do one little detour. Turn the left foot in. Let's just throw in a shoulder stretch and a forward bend. Grab the hands behind you, take the chest up, bend forward, and let the hands come off the back. If they can come off the back, you might just be trying to get the elbows straight. That might be enough of a stretch in the shoulders. Just try to open up the shoulders. And because we always like to give equal time, recross the fingers. Same thing we did at the start of this practice when we were laying on our backs. We interlaced and then we recross. So put the other hand on top, see how that feels. And inhale, come up. Turn the left foot out again, where we detoured from. Bend the knee, make your way to down dog. For the last time this practice, walk forward, or hop through to come to sit. And lay down on your backs. So we're going to take bridge pose. You are welcome to do a block. Again, we did something similar earlier. We straightened the legs. So if you're not sure what to do, take bridge pose like I'm doing, and then try to work the elbows in towards each other. So opening up the shoulders, trying to come onto the back of the arms, and the head and the feet. Bring the chest up towards the chin. If you can grab the hands, interlace the fingers, and you're kind of reaching the knuckles down towards between the feet. If you cannot grab the hands, if you're muscular across the shoulders, then you might not have that mobility. If you try to grab the outside of the mat to get a little leverage. And as I mentioned, you are absolutely welcome, if you want to take a more passive back bend, to put a block under your back and do bridge pose on a block. And you can bring the feet and knees a little closer together if you want to get into the sacrum. And then those of you who can also push up to the hands and feet, this is where you would take upward bow. And since we have the big Swiss balls, if anybody wants to do a back bend laying over a ball, we could do that. There's a different back bend you want to do, that this would be the time to get it in. And if there's anything you're working on that you want to practice while your body is warm, this would be the time to get it in. So handstand, crow pose, anything like that. Because where are we going from here? We're going to cool down. So when you are ready to cool down, come on your back, give the knees a hug, sit up for me, take the arms up and take a little forward bend or a big forward bend. And just start to let your body calm down. And then on your back, move into either shoulder stand or Viparita Karani when you're ready to cool down. So it kind of starts with the forward fold. You can put a block under your back and let your legs rest up. If you can't get the legs straight, just keep the knees a little bent. You can also put a strap around your foot or shoulder stand. Make sure the weight is on the shoulders and the arms, not on the head. You can breathe. You can always keep the hips a little back over the elbows and the legs at an angle, so you keep most of the weight back over the elbows if your neck is not so mobile. Try to breathe a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. And then those of you in shoulder stand, you can slowly let the feet start to go over the head. Now they might not make it to the floor. If they don't, I recommend you keeping the hands on the back, just to protect your neck. If they touch the floor pretty easily, you're welcome to take the hands off of the back and stretch the knuckles towards the front of the room, the feet over the head, breathing. Halasana. And you can, those of you in plow can also let the knees bend, Karnapidasana, maybe towards the forehead or towards the side of the head. And then slowly come down. With the arms alongside the body. You can lift the chest up and drop the head back for Matsyasana, fish pose. And then from fish, try not to lift your head. It's kind of dead weight from back there. Just ease back down, tuck the chin in, and then feel how your body is feeling. Make any preparations, adjustments that you need to make for Shavasana. So if you feel like you want to give the knees a hug, if you want to take a twist, if there's anything you need to do to balance out your body, do that. If you're going to be chilly and you have extra clothing here that you want to grab, go get a sweatshirt, put on your socks. Do whatever you need to do to prepare yourself for Shavasana. And then stretch out the arms. When you're ready, on the legs. Close the eyes. And take a rest.
So get in whatever you need to get in with these last few moments to complete your practice. If it's a sit, or like I said, a twist.
Technically, that's true. He is now. You gotta have like twins. Yeah. That's why everybody wants twins.
Long, slow, full, deep, even breaths like we started with. Even deeper, even slower. Each breath, let your body relax a little bit more.
Now, if you're ready to make your way out of Shavasana, with the next inhalation, increase the length of the inhale. You can wiggle the fingers and toes, you can stretch. If you want to stay in Shavasana a little longer, you can stay on your back. And with the following exhalation, increase the length of the exhale. And make your way to sit. To bring the practice to a close, bring the hands together. Anjali Mudra. Take that mudra to the third eye chakra. We ask for clarity in our thoughts and guidance in our sight, our vision. we ask that our attention will be drawn to what it will most benefit us to see. Show us what we need to see. Take the hands to the lips for clarity in speech and communication, to help us say what it will benefit us to say and what it will benefit others to hear. And to the heart chakra, the center of the chest, for clarity in action in what we do, to help us to always live our truth, to always follow our hearts and give us the guidance, the tools, and the courage to live that truth. Namaste. Thank you. I don't know what those chimes are. Is it a phone?